Can you think of anything else which is more annoying than when the chainsaw won't start? Well, I can't do that, but I know for fact it is very annoying when the chainsaw it won't start at all and everything else is ready. A chainsaw, it needs service and maintenance as everything else. I think for a lot of chainsaw owners, the saws they're sitting for long periods without being in use, and therefore, of course, they need maintenance. The engine, it is a little two-stroke engine. It is actually very complex and very sensitive, and it has a high output. First of all, of course, you need to check about the gas on the chainsaw. Be careful when taking the lid off and keep it clean for dust and everything, dirt as well. It is a two-stroke engine, so it needs two-stroke oil in the gas, and in this case it is a 2% oil mix, which is equal to 0.1 liter of two-stroke oil to 5 liter of petrol. You need to fill it up with chainsaw oil as well. It's in the other side here on the saw, and you have to be careful to not getting debris and shit down in the tank too. If it runs out of oil for a short time, then you will wreck the chain and the saw here. So it is important. If we take the top off here, it's very simple with some small clips. We will come into the two-stroke engine, and here's an air filter. Make sure that is clean. It's very simple to take off and clean it. Use a little brush and compressed air, and make sure there's no holes in the air filter. If it is blocked or there's holes in it, replace it with a new one. And the spark plug, take that out. Take a look at it. Is it looking okay? This is looking okay. It is a bit black, but it really doesn't matter, because two-stroke engine usually they run a little rich. So just make sure it's clean. You can use a wire brush to clean it up, and if it is worn out, buy a new one and make sure it is the same, or if it's another brand, it's a equal spark plug. And put it in again. Like that. And just tighten it up snug. And of course there's a lot of air inlet holes in the side. Make sure they're clean too. Use compressed air to clean it all out, so the air can flow freely. On the other side here we have the chain. It has to have the right, you have to tighten it up the right way. But if we take this one, the cover off here, there's always coming a lot of oil and sawdust in here too. It's not a long time ago I have cleaned it, but it's usually full of sawdust and oil. And again, use compressed air, blow it all out. It's a bit of a mess, and take a cloth and clean it out. Take a look at the clutch here. Is it all complete? And this is fine. And yeah, can put it back again if all is good. And we'll just screw the nuts on very loose, so we have to tighten up. It is a bit loose now, the chain, so we will just tighten it up here. Just put it this way so I better can see. And it is fine now, so we can just tighten it all up again, like that. And now you can see the change. It is a bit tight. Better loosen it a bit again. Not a big problem. I think this is better, much better. And now you can see the chain is going freely. And check the brake here too, about it's fine, it is. See, then the chain is blocked, it's all good. And then we can just put the top on again here. Maybe, yes, like this. And the chainsaw, it's all good and fine again. And of course, the final test, it will come in a moment. We will see about it will start. I'm sure it will. But it is quite simple to do. And if you do it regularly, it's not a big problem. And you will have a chainsaw which will start every time. We will see here about it will start. I'll just put my ear protection on, and there's a little bulb here I have to press for petrol, and we will give it a little sugar. Let's see. And as you can see, it's all ready and all good. And I can go and cut a lot of firewood tomorrow. Thank you for watching.